Every trading day, the JSE produces 4 important prices for every listed share. These are the opening price, which is the price of the first trade during the day on the stock exchange, the closing price, which is the price of the last trade during the trading day, and then the high, which is the highest price the share reached during the day, and the low, which is the lowest price which the share reached during the day. Japanese candlestick charting shows these 4 pieces of information in a particular way which has become very widely accepted. You should understand, though, that the Japanese regard each day's trade as a battle which is fought between the bulls and the bears. In other words, the people who are optimistic about the share and the people who are pessimistic about the share. So each day's battle has a result, with either a winner or a loser. Let us take a look at a particular candlestick chart so that you can get an idea of how those 4 pieces of information are presented. The body of the candle is shown as a colored rectangle bounded on the top by the opening price and on the bottom by the closing price. If the share closes above its opening price and the bulls are said to have won, then that particular candle is colored green. If it closes below its opening prices, in other words where the bears have won, then the candle is colored red. The diagram shows a green bullish candle on the left and a red bearish candle on the right. During the trading day, the share trades within a range which is defined by the highest and lowest prices which it reaches. If these go outside the green or red body of the candle, then they are shown as vertical lines extending above the body of the candle or below it, and they are known as shadows, or sometimes as tails. Our example shows that in each case the trading range between the highest and lowest prices for the day extended above and below the body of the candle, giving upper and lower shadows. The relative size of the trading range and the size of the body of the candle and the position of the body within that trading range are very significant in assessing what might happen next. For example, a shooting star is a formation which has a relatively small body that can be either green or red, but a very long tail, a shadow, that stretches up above the body, so the body is located at the bottom end of the trading range. The shooting star typically comes at the top of a cycle and signals an imminent downward trend. The opposite formation is called a hammer. And a hammer also has a very small body, but this time it's located at the top of the trading range, and once again it doesn't matter whether it's green or red, but the shadow should be at least twice as long as the body. And a hammer normally comes at the bottom of a cycle and signals a new upward trend. There are dozens of well-documented formations in candlestick charting, some of which are explained in our written lecture on candlesticks, the Technical Analysis Lecture Module number 3. You should take the time to read through this lecture carefully and understand all the candle formations which it talks about. Candlestick charts are the most widely accepted form of charting in the world these days, so it's very important for you to have a good understanding of how they work. A shooting star formation occurs on a day where the trading range is large, but the body, whether it is green or red, is fairly small and it is positioned at the top of the range, like this.